Welcome back, soap lovers. If you're here, you're probably an Emmerdale superfan, and trust me, you're in for a whirlwind of drama and jaw-dropping twists in the village this week. Now, before we dive into all the juicy details, let me ask you, have you ever kept a secret so big that revealing it could shatter your family? Well, buckle up, because we're about to dig into some explosive revelations that could tear the Fox-Miligan family apart. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss a single twist in the Dales. Let's get into it. It all starts with Ruby Fox-Milligan's world being turned upside down when her estranged daughter, Steph, suddenly returns to the village. Steph's arrival isn't your usual family reunion. It's full of tension, buried secrets, and decades-old grudges. Imagine the shock Ruby feels as she comes face-to-face with the daughter she hasn't seen in years. But why is Steph back now? What does she want? And just when you think things might calm down, Ruby's husband Caleb is sent packing so Ruby and Steph can have a private conversation. Now, that's where things get heated. You can feel the strain as Ruby realizes there's more to this visit than a simple chat. Questions begin to creep in. Has Steph come back for closure, or is she here to open old wounds? Speaking of old wounds, let me know in the comments. If you could confront someone from your past, would you? Or is it best to let sleeping dogs lie? Now this is where things get really interesting. It turns out Ruby's mother, Helen, who recently passed, was secretly in touch with Steph before her death. Imagine how betrayed Ruby must feel. It's like her entire world's been a lie. Ruby presses Steph for more details, desperate to uncover why her mother kept these meetings a secret. Was Helen hiding something, or is there more to Ruby and Steph's strained relationship than we've been led to believe? As the truth slowly unfolds, we're left wondering just how many layers of family secrets are hidden in the Fox-Miligan past. And just when you think Ruby might get some answers, Steph drops a bombshell. She blames Ruby for her turbulent childhood. The accusations are harsh, cutting, and designed to hurt. Ruby's blood begins to boil and, well, let's just say things get physical. But don't worry, I'll get to that in just a minute. By the way, if you're enjoying these spoilers, don't forget to hit the like button. Here's where the family drama hits its peak. Hurt and enraged by her daughter's accusations, Ruby loses her temper and slaps her. Yes, you heard that right. Ruby, in a moment of sheer frustration, lashes out. Immediately, she's flooded with regret. But for Steph, it's just another piece of proof that Ruby never truly cared. Can you feel the tension? Years of unresolved pain and bitterness, erupting in a single unforgivable moment. Now, picture Ruby standing there, the sting of that slap on her hand, and the regret in her eyes. She tries to apologize, but the damage is done. Steph is crushed, and Ruby is left to question everything. Was she really such a bad mother? Or is Steph unfairly blaming her? Quick question for you all. Do you think Ruby's reaction was justified, or was that slap totally out of line? Let me know in the comments below. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe. We've got even more Emmerdale spoilers lined up just for you. As Ruby replays the events over and over in her mind, Caleb steps in to comfort her. But even his words of reassurance can't erase her guilt. Ruby is haunted by doubt, convincing herself that she was a good mother despite everything Steph said. But here's the twist. Caleb starts to sense that there's something Ruby isn't telling him. Could it be that Ruby has her own secrets, ones that even her husband doesn't know about? But that's not all. We're left with an intense cliffhanger as Ruby and Steph agree to meet for coffee and talk things through. Can they finally clear the air? Or will their conversation dig up more pain and heartbreak? And just when you think that's all, another surprise visitor shows up. Intrigued yet? Just as things are starting to simmer down, Emmerdale drops a game-changing bombshell. Ruby's father, Anthony, arrives in the village, played by none other than Nicholas Day, known for his intense roles in The Crown and Minder. With Anthony's arrival, Ruby's past is about to be laid bare. This is a man who's clearly got a complicated relationship with his daughter, and judging by his demeanor, he's not here to just patch things up. By the way, if you think your family has issues, just wait until you see what's coming for Ruby. Think they'll all be able to handle this reunion? According to Emmerdale's producer, Sophie Roper, the arrival of Anthony and Steph will expose all the cracks in Ruby and Caleb's marriage and family life. The secrets, lies, and betrayals will leave no one untouched. Sounds thrilling, doesn't it? So, with Ruby's father Anthony in the village, we're left to wonder, what's next for the Fox-Miligan family? Will Ruby and Steph find a way to heal, or will old wounds keep them apart forever? And what other skeletons is Anthony about to bring out of the closet? There are so many questions, and each week we're seeing more layers peel away. This storyline promises to be one of the most heart-wrenching arcs Emmerdale has delivered in years. Now, if you're just as hooked as I am, make sure you're subscribed to this channel. We'll be here every week to break down each twist, each heartbreak, and each scandal. Hit that notification bell so you're the first to know when our next episode drops. And hey, if you enjoyed today's spoilers, give us a like and leave a comment. We love hearing your thoughts on what's coming next in Emmerdale. Thank you for watching, and until next time, keep those theories coming, because in Emmerdale the truth is always lurking just beneath the surface.